Hey everyone, welcome to Turkish series stars. Settle in, because every twist and whisper you've been seeing online is unpacked right here. Don't forget to subscribe to Turkish series stars and share this video before we dive in. Thank you for being here. Today, the entertainment world woke up buzzing with a single, startling claim that spread across timelines in minutes. Photos allegedly revealing a quiet, hidden happiness in the life of Alina, a wave of speculation that instantly pulled Navruz into the conversation. There's still no official statement, yet the images have split fans and sent gossip pages into overdrive. At the center of the chatter are a handful of candid shots that show Alina stepping back from the crush of cameras, ducking out of big events, and this is what everyone keeps fixating on. Choosing soft silhouettes and looser cuts in recent appearances. People are reading everything: the calm glow on her face, the protective way she holds her bag in front of her body, the way Alp walks a step closer than usual when they're spotted together. To some, it's unmistakable, signs of a secret pregnancy. To others, it's just a woman trying to breathe amid the noise. There's disagreement about the timing and even the authenticity of the circulating photos. Some insist the shots are brand new, proof of a change that can be seen if you simply look closely. Others claim someone slipped older images into the news cycle to stir a reaction. The debate is relentless, and the frames are being dissected for everything from lighting and angle to posture and layers. Each new commentary fuels the next. Behind the scenes, a rumor supposedly coming from someone who knows the couple suggests that Alina has been deliberately keeping her private life under lock and key. Her quiet stance, her selective posts, her refusal to add captions that say too much, according to whispers, none of it is accidental. But for all the backroom murmurs, nothing is confirmed. Neither Alina nor Alp, nor their management teams, have offered clarity. The silence itself has become a headline. Observers who follow celebrity culture closely are cautioning people not to build a narrative on one outfit or a single expression. They point out that Alina's schedule is demanding, that roles can require weight changes or wardrobe choices that look a certain way on camera, and that a looser dress does not equate to a life announcement. More than once in the past, Alina faced similar murmurings and shut them down directly. That's part of why her current quiet is so tantalizing to fans. This time she isn't rushing to deny anything. The fanbase is split down the middle. On one side are those who are genuinely thrilled at the possibility, posting congratulations in advance and tagging Alp with hearts and hopeful messages. On the other side are voices calling for restraint, saying that prodding someone's private life, especially in a way that can be invasive, isn't fair. A few insist that if the rumors are true, Alina owes her followers a clear statement, while others argue that no one owes anyone anything when it comes to intimate milestones. The one thing everyone agrees on: curiosity is at a peak. For now, the photos and the breathless captions chasing them are just unverified speculation. All eyes are on Alina and Alp, or their representatives, waiting for a line, just one, that would stamp the rumor as false or true. The longer things remain quiet, the louder the conversations become. Columnists spin the same handful of images into new angles, and pundits weigh in on shows with certainty that evaporates the moment you ask for proof. Until there's a statement, this stays exactly where it began, in the realm of rumor. There's another piece of the puzzle drawing attention: Alina's recent aura. People who claim to have crossed paths with her on set say she's been gentler, more inward, careful with her energy, and not as eager to linger in the spotlight after rap. Some interpret that as a sign of a new chapter unfolding privately, something cherished and protected. Others argue that it's simply what happens when an actor is juggling long shooting days, press obligations, and the pressure of being the face of a project. When the lights are this bright, anyone might duck their head a little. Since the images blew up, social media has become a battleground of opinions. One camp leans into romance, telling a story about love and secret joy, pointing to Alp's attentive presence and the subtle tenderness they share in public as proof. The other camp is sounding an alarm about the pressure placed on actresses when every fashion choice becomes a declaration. They ask the question that bites through the noise. Is it really acceptable to guess at pregnancy from a hemline and a hand gesture? That question shifted the conversation from gossip to ethics, at least for a moment. Still, the quiet from the couple looms over everything. Historically, Alina has shown she can be clear and concise when her private life becomes the topic. This time, she has not jumped in to extinguish the fire. Some see that as a sign that the rumor might be true, that she and Alp are choosing to savor their moment without making it a spectacle. Others think it's a calculated weight, a belief that if they say nothing, the discourse will eventually fade. In the media, that kind of disciplined non-response is often labeled a controlled pause. Another whisper spreading through production circles is that the photos weren't released with any plan at all, that they simply slipped out. No consent, no consideration. If that's the case, Alina's silence could be less strategy and more self-protection. In a world where a private frame can become public currency within seconds, stepping back can feel like the only way to stay human. And if you listen closely to those who know Alp, they say his instinct in moments like this is to keep calm, keep close, and shield the person he cares about from chaos. History is full of celebrity rumors that turned out to be fog. Stories that reshaped once the people at the center finally spoke. This could be one of those times. Or it could be the opposite, a set of images that become the first page in a new chapter for Alina and Alp. For now, the only certainty is that their names are back at the top of every trending list. A single sentence from either of them, just one well-placed message, would replace 1,000 theories. Until then, everyone is reading tea leaves. As coverage grows, television panels have jumped aboard. On one program, an image consultant insisted the look of the photos could easily be a trick of clothing structure and lens choice. On another, a stylist argued that Alina's recent silhouettes are unusual for red carpets and after-parties and that there's a pattern if you stack these appearances side by side. It's not only the gowns, they say, but the way Alp stays near her, a hand at her back, a quiet check-in as they move through a crowd. Supporters see tenderness, skeptics see coincidence. Meanwhile, the fandoms have taken a protective tone. Across fan pages, captions keep repeating the same line: Alina's private life is not public property. People are voicing frustration that speculation is overshadowing her performances and the projects she's poured herself into, and that Alp's work is being minimized to a footnote in someone else's rumor cycle. It's not that curiosity disappears, it never does. But the most loyal followers want the focus back on the craft that put both of them here in the first place. Still, curiosity wins the day more often than not. The whispers won't slow down until there's a yes, a no, or a not yet. Insiders say the couple's close circle is proceeding with extreme caution. No one is giving a definitive response, no one is adding fuel. That has led to the phrase of the week, controlled silence. Some insist that this control suggests truth beneath the surface, while others call it optics. If there's one constant in show business, it's that similar claims flare up every few months and then vanish, replaced by the next headline. Through all of it, sources from the set describe Alina as focused and steady. She shows up prepared, hits her marks, and keeps her attention on the scene in front of her. There are no delays reported, no last-minute changes attributable to anything beyond normal production shifts. Some interpret that as proof the rumor is being inflated far beyond reality. Others say professionalism and private joy can coexist without any outward disruption at all. Either way, the work goes on. And what about Alp? Those who've seen him recently describe a similar steadiness, no grand gestures, no pointed denials, but a centered calm that reads as protective rather than evasive. He has always projected a composed image in public, and this moment is no different. Fans read into the smallest things, a smile that lingers, a glance that softens, a decision to leave a party early with Alina instead of staying to mingle. Each gesture becomes a paragraph in a story no one has officially written. This phenomenon, a vacuum that demands to be filled, has unfolded in countless celebrity narratives. A snapshot becomes a thesis. a rumor becomes a verdict. And then, one day, the people involved either confirm, deny, or keep walking without looking back, leaving the public to rewrite their theories retroactively. That could be where this is heading. Or it could be that tonight, at some quiet hour, a short message appears on a verified page and ends the guessing in a heartbeat. Until then, every detail gets tallied. The way Alina favors soft fabrics. The choice to skip a gala that looked like a sure bet. The affectionate economy of Alps gestures. These aren't facts, they're fragments. But fragments can feel like facts when repeated enough. That's the power and the hazard of the spotlight. Emotion fills the gaps quicker than truth can catch up, and everyone thinks they can see what they want to see. If there's a message in all this, it's about patience. Waiting for the people at the heart of the story to speak is harder than spinning your own version in the meantime. But patience protects dignity. It protects joy, if joy is what's being held close. And it protects the work both Alina and Alp are doing right now, work that deserves to be seen without an overlay of commentary about moments that may or may not have begun yet. For now, this is where we are, a handful of images, an avalanche of analysis, and a couple choosing not to feed the fire. Maybe the next time they step in front of cameras, they will arrive hand in hand with a new certainty in their eyes, and the room will understand without a word. Or maybe they will keep their truth private for a while longer, letting time tell the story in its own way. Either way, it's their call. And one line from them will be enough to end the debate in a second. We'll keep watching, respectfully and closely, and we'll bring you only what can be verified when it is verified. If you've enjoyed spending this time with us, make sure you're subscribed to Turkish Series Stars and share this video with friends who are wondering what's real and what's rumor. Until the next update, take care and keep your hearts open but your minds discerning. This has been Turkish Series Stars, and we'll see you in the next one.